welcome to the Draftcast. I am your Commissioner, Jeff Seddon. With me to draft are three of the funniest people I know. Scott, Drama Hunter.
Hello.
Scott, Turtle, Fluler.
Oh, you gave me Turtle? He's the worst.
That's why I gave it to you.
Aaron, E, Grumley.
I mean, it's obvious.
And me, Jeff, Vince Chase Seddon. On today's episode of Draftcast, we are drafting an entourage. A crew we would like to roll with. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! And now we're all getting out of our car.
Yeah.
And created by Doug Ellen.
Created by Doug Ellen. Yep. There we go.
Okay, we have 4 rounds, 90-second draft clock.
Oh, man.
The draft order has randomly been assigned. Trades are allowed, creativity is encouraged, but prepare to defend your picks. You guys ready to hear the order?
Yes, sir.
Fire away.
First pick has been awarded to Aaron.
Whoa.
Big shocker. E gets the first
Yeah.
pick.
Gosh.
Second pick goes to Hunter. Third pick overall goes to Flu.
Ooh.
And the last pick in the first round will go to me. Aaron, you are on the clock.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. We have a trade.
Whoa! What does that mean?
It means I want the number 1 overall pick. I'm unsatisfied with my Turtle number 3, and I'd like to go. I got to get my guys, so I got to get the top of the order.
I mean, I'm not ready to give away my strategy quite yet, in case anybody is not prepared with their own.
Oh.
What do you think about this? I'm going to offer you. We swap first-round picks,
Okay.
and then as compensation, I'll give you my third-round pick.
So that means I get
So you
two
get-
third rounds.
You'll get 2 third rounds. I'm confident that all I need in my entourage is 3 people. Again, you've seen the show. It's me and 3 others.
That's bold.
That is bold.
How do
I
you
like it,
that?
though. I think I like to surround myself with more people. 5 people in my entourage.
Great.
4, 5.
Do we have a deal, Commish?
Yeah, I agree.
Shake on it.
They're shaking.
Yep.
Still shaking.
Podcast shake.
For the record, I don't like any of this. What's happening? I mean, it's good that Flu has confidence in himself to be plain and vapid enough to be, the main center point of the entourage, but the Vinny Chase, if you will.
Yeah.
But, I think he needs a little more support than he realizes.
Plain and vapid.
That will play out through the
Just
rounds.
a regular Ted Mosby.
Yes.
That's what they call me. Turtle, Ted Mosby, Scott Flu.
Man, you're getting the short end of the stick on all of these.
Well, Ted Mosby's at least not as bad as it could be.
Ew.
Turtle's about as worse as it gets. Let's be frank.
Yeah, it's true.
I like Turtle more than Ted, I'll be honest.
Okay,
All right,
so that makes Flu is on the clock.
I'm on the clock. I need no time. I'm going right for my boy.
Okay.
The mother of all entourage members. If you roll with him, you're in anywhere. He opens doors. He gets you cruises on Lake Como.
Whoa.
Folks, I'm drafting George Clooney with the number 1 overall pick.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's
Couldn't
a
have
good
seen
one.
this
Clooney.
Couldn't have seen this coming.
Can you name any other lakes he can get you access to?
Lake Titicaca. That's the one that always, pretty much since I was 4, that's the first lake that I always learned, despite living on Lake Michigan in Chicago. So Lake Michigan, he could get me on Lake Michigan.
You can't get on Lake Michigan?
No, not right now.
Okay.
We had some issues on a 4th of July, probably circa 2003.
Now, is Clooney good enough friends with Prince to get you on Lake Minnetonka as well? I mean, these are the questions we got to ask, I mean, first
That's a
pick
fair-
overall.
That's a fair question.
I'm very confident that George Clooney can get me in absolutely anywhere.
Okay.
You heard about this guy? He's a prankster.
Here's my question, though. George Clooney is about to be a married man. So he is not going to be as, quite the eligible bachelor role that he's had for the last several years.
I've heard these rumors in the trades and your Us Weeklies, your Peoples. I don't believe it till I see it, first of all. Second of all, the entourage and his posse just doesn't disappear when the guy gets married.
But does the wife keep him at home more?
I think he'll still open doors for me. I drafted him. He's in my entourage. He'll do what we're a crew now.
Okay.
George takes care of his boys. I'll tell you that much.
We'll see.
What about the Indian Ocean? Can he get you there?
What other bodies?
Yeah, I want to know if there's any restrictions to the bodies.
You know what? It's my understanding that he has open access to all bodies of water.
Okay.
We'll find. This is something that we're going to go over when we start hanging.
Right.
What's the first thing you're going to do with him?
I like his yacht. I'd like to get on that
You're really
yacht.
sticking to the water theme.
Well, I don't know why. He's this very nautical person
Yeah.
to me, and it's based
Jacques
on really
Cousteau of
nothing
acting.
besides just a lot of photos of him on boats, actually. When I was doing my research, I just saw a lot of pictures of him on boats. I said, that's a life I'd like to have.
Doesn't he have a pet hog?
Hawk? Are you saying
Hog.
Like pig?
Like,
Yeah.
an animal, a pig?
Yeah. Or he used to.
Where does he keep it? On his boat?
No, I don't think pigs are. I
Nautical
don't think they
animal.
have sea legs.
Actually, pigs are quite great swimmers, by the way, on a quick side note. You ever seen a pig swim?
I've never seen I've seen a horse
Is this
swim.
a joke?
No, I'm not. It's not a joke at all. I saw some video. It's like in the same realm of like that squirrel that skis.
Yeah.
I think the next one in that series of videos is a pig swimming, and it's kind of funny. They get a lot of fat, so they're very
Wasn't there?
buoyant.
What was that? There was like a pig that saved somebody. What was there on that stupid show where the
it's
guy?
Hero
like,
Cat.
Huh?
It's Hero Cat. That's what you're thinking of.
No. No.
Grumpy Cat? What are you talking about?
No. That guy who comes in.
Nathan for you.
Yes.
He did the fake viral video with the pig.
Yes. Thank you.
I like that Jeff just sandbagged you the whole time. He's just sitting there like, I know exactly what she's talking
Yeah.
about. Gonna keep on.
I want to get back to. I want to know what your big board is for animals that swim.
Oh,
Yeah.
my big board.
Yeah.
Swim. We're not including water sports because the squirrel water skiing is up there.
No,
But if it's just animals swimming,
Their general
actually, you know what?
buoyancy and
Elephant.
ability. Yeah,
Elephant
okay.
is the number one. It's pretty. Have you ever seen this? You heard about this?
Elephant swimming? No.
Yeah, sure. There's video. Go online and look up like elephants swimming. They stick. I may be confusing it with a cartoon, but I know that there's a trunk sticks out of the water. It works like scuba.
I think that is a cartoon.
I think
I
it
don't
may
think
be
that's
a
real
cartoon.
life.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the Jungle Book.
There goes Flu confusing reality and cartoon world again.
Clooney would love it, though. I'll tell you that much.
They would. Okay. With that, second pick, Mr. Scott Hunter.
All right, with the second overall pick in the Entourage draft, we're going with a Clooney contemporary, Matt Damon.
Whoa.
If someone was trying to pick the Ocean's 11 cast,
doing it.
they're in trouble.
The Ocean's 11. It's already.
Man, you know that play where Jadeveon Clowney just comes through the line and tackles the running back in the backfield? That's me right now.
Yeah, I just got clobbered. I thought for sure if I took Clooney, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll at least last into the second round to grab my Pitt or Damon.
Yeah.
I need to completely scrap the draft strategy.
Now you're gonna have to pick like Casey Affleck. So have fun with that.
And God help me if Casey Affleck is on my entourage at the end of this draft. At best, I think I'm looking at Cheadle in the second round now. This is terrible.
Julia Roberts, you can take her.
No, Julie's not hanging with us.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Maybe Catherine Zeta-Jones, though.
Okay.
From the later installments in the Ocean's 11 franchise.
Sure.
Were there anybody else you were thinking to take? in your
Yeah,
first round?
it was a tough call between Matt Damon and Dane Cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ultimately,
it's a controversial pick.
yeah. I mean, I was thinking, what if you made an entourage of guys that no one likes?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of what the ramifications of that would be. But, I decided to go tried and true. I want a group. I want to step out of a limousine wearing tuxedos and that Kill Bill, the bam, 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 like, as I'm walking out. And you can't do that with Dane Cook.
No, you can't. What's your board look like for Hack Comedians draft?
Hack Comedians draft. Let's see. God, Eddie Izzard's up there somewhere. He's kind of a deep sleeper. He might just be in a deep sleep. Is he still alive or is he
I
dead?
don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, nobody's heard from Eddie Izzard in a while. Somebody better check on him.
Yeah, someone should. But
Then
yeah,
again, I don't
Maybe
care.
just Eddie.
Okay.
So Matt Damon, that's your first. So is that more to screw me over because I was trying to go for my Ocean's 11, or did you
here's
actually
the thing
want
about
to hang?
Damon? He's a leading guy. He's got great looks, but there's kind of an understated likability to him. And
It's no Clooney. It's Clooney B.
well, hang on, hold on. Maybe that's what you want, though. I mean, when you got me, I figure I'm at the front of this entourage. I'm not on the side. I need someone who kind of plays off me a little bit. I can't take the Clooney. I can't take the Brad Pitt. I need someone who's a little bit to the side, but still can insert himself as leading. It's all about versatility. He's like a Swiss Army knife.
Interesting.
Not like the full-fledged tool with like the blades and the little corkscrew coming out the side, but more like that, kind of 99-cent knife you get when you're checking out at CVS.
Yeah.
I like it.
How about them apples, Flu?
Yeah.
I like it.
What Flu did was essentially you're Brett Favre and you drafted Aaron Rodgers.
You never associate me with two Packers ever again.
So
You
you've just
start with
you
Turtle
picked
and now
somebody
you
to
associate-
replace you. So you're not going to be the center of attention. Everyone's going to be like, look at this Aaron Rodgers guy.
Basically, you were Antonio
Well,
Freeman,
yeah.
and you just drafted Randall Cobb.
I'm spinning right now at all the Packers names. I'm a monstrous Bears fan, and this is just enraging me right now. Which may be a draft strategy.
Basically, you were Nick Barnett, and you picked up Clay Matthews.
If someone names one more Packer player, I'm walking me out of this draft.
All right, I like these two picks.
Yeah.
Because of a trade, it means Aaron is now on the clock.
All right.
Third overall pick.
Here we go.
90 seconds.
Third overall pick. I am basically recasting Entourage's women.
Progressive.
Ghostbusters is going to be all women coming out. Ghostbusters 3 kind of
Right.
inspired this.
Oh, interesting. Very topical.
Yeah. So,
This is not going to be released till 2016, so this is
okay.
not topical anymore.
Not topical in 2016.
Gonna have to rethink our draft strategy now.
Yikes. Okay. I figured I needed an Ari to make me a star. Foul-mouthed, loud, brash. I needed an Amy Schumer in my life.
Whoa. So
Schumer.
first round pick Schumer, huh?
Yeah.
I'm a big Amy Schumer fan.
Interesting. So this female entourage, does that mean that there's just going to be dick in every episode instead of tits?
Of course.
Oh,
Wow.
great.
Okay.
That sounds like
I mean-
winning, a winning show for you. That's going to be great.
It's Six in the City / Entourage, sort of.
Yeah, Sex and the City kind of was a female entourage.
Yeah.
So who's penis guest stars in the pilot episode of this female entourage?
George Clooney.
Zac Efron's.
Zac Efron.
There was zero hesitation there. there was one person she wanted to see in that episode.
That's pretty
Well, I
good.
hope that works out great for you.
Well, thanks. I'm going to pitch it next week.
I'm on the clock. I wasn't too sure what to do with this. I wanted to trade out of the first round, but no takers, so here I am. With my first pick, I'm taking the guy who's known as just being part of an entourage, Farnsworthy Bentley.
Who?
Farnsworthy Bentley.
Farnsworthy Bentley. P. Diddy's umbrella man.
Does he have a Wikipedia page?
He's got a Wikipedia
Okay,
page.
I'm going to it right now.
I do, yeah. I do
It's
familiar. He had like a
Farnsworthy?
Farnsworthy.
Farnsworthy.
Like the Fonz.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this.
They called him Bentley.
I don't know if that's correct. I think it's Farnsworth Bentley. You sure about that?
No, I think it's Fonz.
Fonz.
It's Fonzworth.
Fonzie Worthy Bentley.
Fonzworth.
I'm getting Farnsworth Bentley, who's a musician.
What
Is
is
that
this,
the
like-
same person?
I mean, he's not a musician. He holds an umbrella. Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
You just make sure he doesn't sunburn?
Is he related to Henry Winkler at all? I don't understand the Fonzie connection.
No, well, it's a stage name. His given name, if you will, is Derek Watkins.
Mm-hmm.
That
It doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, that's not an umbrella man.
No, that's certainly not.
You
an
say that,
umbrella
you
man.
say that guy's not holding an umbrella.
You don't remember Farnsworth Bentley?
I do remember. I think he had he was on a show or something like that.
He had an MTV
or-
show.
Yeah, that's what I remember him from that. He seems like a good guy to have around, though. I will say that.
He was the host of MTV's From G's to Gents.
Oh wow.
That's what
Okay.
it was.
Yeah.
Now, is he involved at all in the whole Ciroc vodka campaign? To your knowledge?
No, not that I'm aware of. I also don't think he's been around since about 2003.
Boy, he could have gotten in on the ground floor, huh? Ciroc.
Have you read his book, his etiquette book, Advance Your Swagger: How to Use Manners, Confidence, and Style to Get Ahead?
Yeah, I have.
Nice.
To do the
Favorite chapter?
research. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Who
a good-
knew that Hunter was such a big fan of it? I didn't realize this. All this information.
Well,
is
I mean, he's a
Chapter-
first round pick, guys.
Chapter 3, lotions and swag it's a good one.
It is. Because here's the thing. P. Diddy is known to have very rough elbows. Mm-hmm. So, Bentley needed that lotion.
Yeah,
Gotta get that low. You gotta have a lotion, man, if you got rough
true.
elbows.
it's true. Rubbing elbows with everyone, they're gonna get a little chapped.
right.
Oh, and that's how you work it in, folks. That was beautiful.
There
That
it
was
is.
absolutely beautiful. Tie that one in a bow.
Beautiful. Okay, that's the end of the first
Put
round.
that under the Christmas tree. Sorry.
That is the end of the first round. Pretty good, guys.
Oh, I love how this is going. My guys will be. I've already redone my draft strategy since I can't draft my Ocean's 11 anymore.
That was
And
fast.
I'm very confident that my guys are going to be on this list now.
Okay. So we've moved on to the second round, which means Aaron Grumley's on the clock.
Wow.
I'm first.
Yes.
All right. Well, the next most important person in Vince's entourage was obviously E, his best friend, businessman. Everybody's favorite best friend, Leslie Knope, would be mine. She's not on Leslie Knope of Parks and Rec. She's not only everybody's best friend and is the best friend possible, but she also gets shit done. And E gets shit done for Vince. So.
Wow.
Interesting. So you're drafting the character. You're not taking Amy Poehler.
I don't
You're
want Amy
taking
Poehler.
Leslie Knope instead.
Yeah.
Why don't you want Amy Poehler?
Yeah.
I love Amy Poehler. I just felt like
Apparently not.
Yeah.
she has a single best friend. She and Tina, I don't think there's any getting in between those two. I didn't want to step in between. They're
You
everybody's
didn't
favorite.
want the package deal?
No,
Or you thought you'd be third wheeling them?
I did. I didn't.
Okay.
And be a, I
Leslie
mean, much
Knope
like,
did have a great relationship with, what was her name? Rashida Jones' character.
but she moved
True.
and had a baby.
Whoa,
And
I
did
haven't
have a-
seen season 4. No, I'm kidding.
Spoiler alert!
It's alright, this airs in 2016. People have watched it already on
This
Netflix.
is actually going to be simultaneously aired with the female version of Ghostbusters.
That's right.
Yes.
This is a
This is
promotional
bonus
thing.
material.
Yes, it is. This will be on the DVD and Blu-ray and HD DVD.
Who knows what
Wow.
format it's going to be in 2016?
Fact.
Top format draft. Go.
Format draft.
Blu-ray.
Beta. I'm taking beta.
Give me a 3/4 inch U-matic any day.
Wow.
What are those big discs called that they used
Laser
to have?
disc.
Records.
No, not those. Not records. Laser discs. That's what I was going for.
VHS.
No scratches.
No.
Please be kind. Rewind.
Yeah, you don't have that for DVD.
Yeah, I was going to
Blu-ray.
say that. You haven't heard that in a long
Laserdisc.
time.
No, that courtesy's just gone. It's like, yeah, if I can put it back in the box. Can I swear? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
I won't
fine.
swear.
That's fuck it. Put it back in the box.
Yeah.
They put that on all Blockbuster DVDs.
They did. You just haven't been to a Blockbuster recently, so you don't see it.
That's right.
The reason is why, because they don't exist anymore. Keep in mind, it's 2016.
Right.
Yeah, they haven't existed for
They don't exist now.
5 years.
Right, but just keep in mind, it's 2016.
It's so great that Robert De Niro's president now. It really is, isn't it?
I'm looking around, and it's a great year. De Niro in the White House. We did it, guys. We did
VP
it.
Dane Cook. Really weird ticket. All right. Second pick in the second round. Hunter, you're on the clock. 90 seconds.
All right. Well, I respect, Aaron kind of going with, number 2 with the sort of, the one who gets shit done. I'm going for the muscle, or am I? With my second pick. We're taking Idris Elba, folks.
Oh!
Idris.
Stringer Bell!
Stringer Bell. That's right.
So you're taking the actor, though. You're not taking String.
No, not taking String. I'm taking Idris, and let me tell you why. It's about versatility, guys. He's your muscle, or so you'd think.
Or is he?
But he's not. I mean, let's face it. Idris could probably murder someone with, one hand, but he can also do the commercials for, a liquor company that sells their vodka in bottles made of diamonds. He's that smooth.
He's
He's that
that
smooth.
smooth. I love that.
That's a good
He's
point.
fluid. He's like a Swiss Army knife, and not just the kind with a second blade and a magnifying glass on it. He's like that knife that your rich uncle gives to you the first time you go hunting with him.
I love that
Idris.
every single one of your picks is a different kind of Swiss Army knife. This is great. That's a different way of approaching the draft.
He's just a versatile guy. Stringer Bell, Idris Elba, Luther, Idris Elba. Second pick.
He made
Muscle.
remember his quick stint on The Office too? Boy, what a disappointing
Oh, yeah.
stint on The Office that was.
I don't even
I wish
remember.
there was more to that.
I've been rewatching The Office for whatever reason, and I decided to keep going after season 4, which I've already regretted and
Yeah.
sunk hours into this.
Mm-hmm.
But boy,
Sinking ship.
he was just worthless on there. But that was around the same time I was watching Wire, so I got really into it. I couldn't wait to see String on The Office, and he was just miserable. It's-
Wasn't well utilized.
Yeah, he's low on my draft board of guest stars on television sitcoms.
Oh, well.
Who's your
Who's
top
high?
pick?
Oh, for guest stars?
Yes.
I actually liked actually he probably wasn't a guest star, but Henry Winkler on Arrested. That doesn't count as a guest star though, does it?
Well, it became recurring, but
It
you
didn't
know.
become recurring. But I just like his shtick gets me. I love his like sad sack thing.
Mine's Tim Conway on Coach.
Oh.
He won an Emmy
Oh,
for that.
wow.
Well, yeah,
So
you
there
got
you
the
go.
awards to back yours
Yep.
up. I just got whoever tickles me.
Have you seen that episode?
I haven't.
It's a good one. Coach.
I can't remember the last time I saw a Coach. That was one of the shows that my parents would put on as I was like going to sleep.
Yeah, I was usually
And so I never paid
on
attention.
my way to bed. Still stayed up to watch MASH, but missed Coach.
MASH or Smash?
MASH. when I was a kid. It was always on late.
Yeah, I guess Smash wasn't on when you were a kid.
No.
Or what a great show that was, huh?
How do you think your two Entourage members are going to work together?
Damon and Idris?
Yeah.
Oh, Damon and Idris. That's
Right?
a fly fucking.
You
It
think they're
sa-
going to
it sounds like a-
heads at all? Or?
No, I mean, it sounds like a law firm, on the 16th floor of a building in downtown Omaha, Nebraska.
What is it, Damon and Elba, or are you saying Matt and Idris? What's the name of your law firm?
Someone just said it. I don't
Hunter,
know how
Damon, and Elba?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Because I like Idris. You got to get Idris in there, but Matt
Idris
sucks.
does.
That's a
Idris
bit
is kind of
shitty
like a
name
nice
for them.
coda on the end of it, like Damon, Hunter, Idris. No, I don't like that. I don't know. We're still, I mean, I just drafted them, so we didn't jump ahead, and someone could have snuck in and taken Idris, so I didn't want to make the company name.
That's true, and you're also cutting out your last two members of the entourage who aren't going to be part of your law firm. So by the end of this, who knows? You may
Yeah,
have
you're
two more
risking
great
the
names.
your final
Right.
two picks. They
Right.
don't want to sign with you.
Right. It could be like, Idris, Hunter, Damon,
Manziel.
Kerrigan, Manziel. So.
Kerrigan. Why? Why? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Why? That's great. I like this team you're forming over there. I may try and do something similar.
Yeah, man, you should.
You know what it is? I'm on the clock, aren't I?
Yeah, if he's done, you are officially in the clock.
Here's why I liked yours. You had a little vanilla, you had a little chocolate. So where am I going with my chocolate? LeBron James. Folks.
Wow.
Whoa.
Clooney, LeBron. That's my first.
You
two
really
draft
don't want to
picks.
be the center of attention to your entourage.
No, here's the thing. Here's what I want. Ideally, in my entourage, I'm not a narcissistic person. I know I can't go toe to toe with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well surround myself with people who can open as many doors for me as possible to get in with the kind of people I want to get in with. LeBron, been to Cleveland.
Right.
I can't wait to get the VIP life in Cleveland. He's treated like a
God.
king there.
God, don't have to
He is
wait
the
in
king.
line for your tables at Bennigan's.
Yeah, it's
What
the
else
best.
happens there?
I think that's pretty much it. But boy, when I get those free apps at Bennigan's,
Oof.
when those Mott sticks show up hot
Oh.
and hot and ready to my
Hot and
table.
ready? Straight out of the microwave?
Exactly. I turn to Clooney. I say, "You want a stick?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll take a Mott stick." I turn to
We are
LeBron. I
all
say, "You want a
witness.
potato skin?" He's like, "Yeah, it's on the house."
Now, what if LeBron, after a couple years of service, decides to leave you for another entourage in Miami? What do you do
I'd be
then?
irritated if he televised the special in front of the Boys and Girls Club of America.
You have a
enough. He just
50-50 shot that's going to happen.
I mean,
okay with
he
that.
may come back to you though.
Listen, did I have a couple great years with LeBron in Cleveland? I did. If he wants to chase rings elsewhere in different entourages, that's his, he's entitled to that.
Okay.
But I'll still be here when he's ready to come back in a couple of years.
Sweet.
Clooney and I are going to be hanging.
It's a pretty good team you got there.
Yeah, I like this. It also opens I wanted an athlete. When I was thinking of what sport I wanted to draw my athlete from, it was down to football and basketball.
And who was your football guy?
My football guy actually was Marshawn Lynch.
Beast mode.
And it was based entirely off of that Applebee's short he did when he played in Buffalo with Kenny Mayne. I watched that on repeat so many times. I found that the funniest thing. And I was like, this guy's all right. I like him. But that being said, there's football is just a different. It seems like these basketball guys have a bigger star power. Well, and these basketball guys, I mean, he's the best player in the league right now, so that helps as well. But it just seems like LeBron is going to open again. It's all about opening doors. Scott's got his draft about Swiss Army knives. I just want all doors open.
Why didn't you draft like a key to the city if you want all the doors open?
Well, there's still a lot of draft left. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm going.
like
Maybe
a
I'm going
master
mayor.
key.
Maybe I'm going gubernatorial candidates.
I mean, you only have one pick left.
I do only have one pick left. I'm in the last one. It's going to open up the final doors. That's all that matters.
Okay.
All right. Well, that puts me on the clock. I'm sticking with someone who's close to LeBron for my pick.
Well, you guys are all undermining my picks, aren't you?
I'm taking William Worldwide Wes, LeBron's agent,
Wow.
the man who controls the NBA.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a guy you want in your
Controls
entourage.
is loose. But,
He's one of the most powerful. He's a power broker.
I mean, he's worldwide.
Google it. Worldwide Wes, power broker.
Do I have to include Power Broker?
Yeah, you're going to get at least 10 pages on Google.
You might get more info if you Bing it, too. Just saying.
Somebody's getting paid under the table by Microsoft.
Maybe. See, depends on who's in my entourage.
Going Bill Gates.
Mr. Worldwide West is associated with Michael Jordan,
Oh, I do like him.
Allen Iverson,
Bankrupt.
and of
He's
course,
playing in China, I'm sure, right now, isn't he?
and Richard Hamilton.
Oh, good old Rip. Good old Goggles Rip. That's a
Yeah,
guy
can
who-
you hang out with Rip Hamilton?
Sure, I can. I roll with
If
LeBron.
West says no. So,
Same about LeBron, really.
yeah.
I think if LeBron tells Worldwide West to jump, Worldwide West will do anything LeBron says, including jump. As high as he wants.
Okay.
I disagree. I think he says, "Shut up, LeBron. Go get me a smoothie at Jamba Juice."
And LeBron says, "It's free, because I'm the king of this city." This fantasy is being played out in Cleveland.
You know the river is caught on fire twice, right?
LeBron will fix that. It's gone off. Is it a river of methane? How did it catch on
Yeah,
fire?
chemicals just kind of floating
In
along the
Cleveland?
surface. Yeah,
Trash.
the river caught on fire twice.
Rivers are literally flowing with fire in
Yes.
Cleveland.
Yes.
Wow. It's a sad place.
It's
All
a
right.
sad place. This podcast is especially popular in Cleveland,
Cleveland,
the
the sad
saddest
place.
on earth. But I got the key to the city.
Well, not yet.
Well, LeBron's the key to that city.
I think a certain football player, quarterback, will have something to say about that.
There's a lot of draft left.
All right, that wraps up the second round.
Woo!
Woo-woo.
How's everybody feeling?
I feel great.
Feeling real good.
You like your teams? Your crews?
I love
Yeah.
my team.
Your entourage? Has anybody got a name for their entourage? Entourage?
Not yet.
The keys to the city.
Keys to the city.
Ooh.
The key masters. No, that's a Matrix character.
Yeah.
Keymasters.
The locksmiths.
Wait, which one are the Keymasters? Is that?
The keymaster was the little Asian guy that ran around all the
That's
time.
not Hugo Weaving. Okay.
No, he was Agent Zero. What was his name? Agent Carter? No,
Sean Carter?
Agent Smith.
All
The
right.
locksmiths. That's gonna be my
The
team name.
locksmiths?
Yeah, the locksmiths. I'm not gonna work on that in our
Yeah,
commercial
you gotta
break.
work on that. You gotta work on that. All right, it's the third round. Aaron, you are on the clock.
Man, I feel like I was just on the clock.
Well, you traded for an extra pick.
I haven't even had that one yet. I have one, the two this round. All right, my third drama. I'm gonna replace drama in this round. He's the the former star that's desperate to get back into it. Lindsay Lohan. I also feel like she's gonna
Oh man, baggage.
open up some doors with some parties.
No, that's an awful
No,
pick.
more like open
Wow.
up some doors to
Sorry.
rehab centers.
No,
Stumble
no
through
way.
the door frame.
Crack her skull on it.
No, she just did her Oprah reality show. She's really wanting to get back
There
in
it
the
is.
game.
It's just all about Oprah. Wasn't she great in the Parent Trap?
She was. Mean Girls, let's be honest. Mean Girls is Johnny Drama's whatever his show was.
Viking Quest?
Yeah.
Victory!
And I feel like,
But she hasn't done anything since then.
what has Johnny Drama done?
He's fictional.
But that
Nothing.
it's fictional. He is fictional, A. B, I don't know why you'd want drama in the first place.
I mean, he's my least favorite character. I know you're
There's no turtle, but
you're gonna pull for Turtle as the bottom, but drama is drama. He's bringing, like, he doesn't bring much to the table. I don't expect a ton.
he's your yes man.
Yeah, and I feel like Lindsay Lohan is gonna bring about as much to the table as Johnny Drama did.
I don't think Lindsay Lohan knows how to say no, so that's probably good.
Yeah. She can get me into Comic-Con, I bet. We can...
Comic-Con.
What is that? What is that based on?
I just feel like she can just open that door, and I feel like Johnny, I don't know.
What other places do you think Lindsay Lohan can get you into?
Well, she can't get me into the Chateau Marmont. Was that where she got kicked out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not
So
going
that
there.
door's
You're not
closed.
going there.
That
That's
door's
one door
closed.
closed.
Right.
World Wide West can get in there, but that's okay.
Yep, LeBron can get in there.
Amy Schumer could get me in there. I'm sure. But Lindsay's gonna get, I mean, if I'm wanting a big party, a big night out, Lindsay's got it for me.
I think you're reaching. I wouldn't even draft her.
Agree. Her ADP is,
I'm-
what?
Undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
I think
At
she's,
best, a supplemental draft.
I think she's flying under the radar for you guys. I don't think you're seeing her potential for fun.
I think you just got conned by some shady goings on at the draft combine. I think she slipped you something under the table to say, "Take me in the third round, and I'll make it worth your while."
Yeah. She had a good 3-cone drill, and that was about it.
Those are all just numbers; they don't translate to the league.
You really need that extra pick
You gotta
after
make up
this
for that one.
debacle.
Well, that's all right. I don't think this is going to be as much of a flop as you guys think.
You can't lose championships in the third round, but you could win them. With that pick, you're not winning anything.
Whatever.
This is the last Draftcast Aaron comes to. We just shat all over that pick.
Yep.
Yikes.
All right. Next up, Hunter. 90 seconds.
90 seconds. All right. Third round. What I'm looking for out of this pick is versatility. Someone who can kind of talk their way in and out of things and get you into some interesting situations, but really also get you out of those situations. And that's why I'm picking Vince Vaughn. Need a funny man, but you also need a BS artist. And, Vince Vaughn can talk his way out of anything except for maybe, being in that movie, The Internship, which, we all make mistakes. It's fine. But again, he's a real Swiss Army knife. Not like one, with a corkscrew on the side and maybe a toothpick coming out of it or anything like that, but kind of more just like one with only a can opener on it, because he pops open things for you. Vince Vaughn. Great steal out of all the beautiful babies out there.
Does anybody ever use the toothpick?
I think I did back in the day as a child, but I know on my favorite Swiss Army knife that I have right now, it's actually jammed in at an angle.
Mine is lost.
You lost it?
Yeah, it fell out.
Did yours also have the tweezers attachment?
No, I have like the super basic, but it's pink.
Okay. I'd use it here and there when I was like 7, but I kind of realized after a while that was kind of gross.
Sticking something in your mouth that's been in your pocket and in dirt all day.
Yeah. I mean, but after all, that's really what sunflower seeds are, and I'm on that sunflower seed diet right now.
Yeah, explain to us.
Tell us about that.
Tell us exactly the health benefits of the sunflower seed diet.
Well, basically what you do is you have good fats, polyunsaturated fats, melding with excessive amounts of sodium, coupled with your saliva, which is, infused with amino acids and polypeptides and so forth. And you basically just make a mega protein that goes down your stomach and sits there and just turns into muscle. I mean, just this week, I was telling Flu before, the show started, that I've doubled the amount of pull-ups I can do from 1 to 2.
And that's because of your saliva?
No, the sunflower seed. Were you listening?
It's mega protein. It's
coupled
a protein
with the sodium
that sits in
and the
your
amino
stomach.
acids and polypeptides infused in your saliva. That's the part you heard. And so you just eat nothing but sunflower seeds, and you feel great. Those around you feel terrible because you're just spitting sunflower seeds everywhere. But it's not about them. It's about you.
It is.
Speaking of pull-ups, I actually recently quintupled the amount of pull-ups I could do. You want to know why?
I do want to know why.
Because I can only do 0.
Okay.
Wow.
5 times 0 is still 0.
Look at that.
Zing!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Created by Doug Allen.
Aaron, are you ready?
Is it me again?
Yeah, you traded your pick.
I gave up this
Or
pick
Flu,
for
yes.
George Clooney.
Yeah. All right. Well, my turtle, my comedic relief, Mindy Kaling.
I could have guessed that. So I think I saw that one coming. You're all about your Tuesday night comedy lineup. Parks and Rec, Mindy Project, Inside Amy Schumer.
Zooey Deschanel did not make my draft though.
She's a polarizing figure for girls, I've found.
I like her.
Some
Don't get me
girls
wrong.
really like her. Some girls find her quite annoying.
I just didn't find her to be fit. She didn't fit in.
What's she offering?
Not bangs.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Quirky. She's adorkable.
Dorkable. You've got a solid team going, except you have a cancer in the locker room named Lindsay Lohan, who's going to submarine that team before even that entourage before you do anything.
No, I really think you're wrong on this Lindsay Lohan submarining. She was fantastic back in the day, and I think she's got the potential to be fantastic again.
It's 2016, Aaron.
We'll all see that she's made a comeback by then.
She took a flyer on somebody with character issues. This is your classic Bengals Raiders player. We're going to find out in 3 years they got pulled over for drunk driving and possession of cocaine, and they're out the league. So if you want to do it based on potential, because you saw back in their high school days they ran the 40 in a fast time, waiting for that time to come back. I think you're sitting with a whole pile of Josh Gordon,
Just a
Big old pile of
heaping
Josh.
pile,
heaping
of,
pile of Josh.
flaming heaping.
Maybe a
pile
side
of
of
Josh
maybe a side of Justin Blackman.
Gordon. Exactly.
You'll see. You'll
But
see.
boy, did that touchdown catch they had in high school! Didn't that look great?
Man, it looks so good.
That's their parent trap.
We got no college. She had great college play too.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Okay,
And she's hot. Was.
there it is.
Again, was.
Yeah, you're using a lot of past tense in this.
She was hot. She can, once she's quits living she's not living that hard life anymore. She does meditation and yoga.
I think you're watching too much Oprah.
I have faith in people.
Faith in people. Okay.
All right. I guess I'm on the clock. Final pick of the third round. I am taking some bodyguards
Ooh.
Oh.
for my entourage.
Okay.
These gentlemen are real American heroes. These fellas are the guys who carried Justin Bieber up the Great Wall of China. Because that's what I want in my entourage. I want guys to carry me around.
They didn't handle Orlando Bloom though. They
Not
really,
well, at least.
they really let Bieber down there.
These might not be the same guys.
He got rid of him,
Yeah,
carried him up the wall, and said, "Screw you all."
it's possible.
Okay.
So as of right now, who do you have working for you? You got an umbrella man.
Mm-hmm.
You've got somebody to carry you up the wall, and then you got Worldwide Wes,
That's right.
just opening doors and making calls
The whole world. And then wherever I go, I'm getting carried. And if it's hot,
in beautiful shade.
beautiful shade. That's what I value.
You really
shade.
You really carved out a pharaoh-like existence for yourself. That's going to be fun for you.
Oh yeah. I'm happy with my team. I really enjoy it.
I think it's good.
We're gonna be able to go anywhere in the world. Wide.
On
Nice.
on your teammates' backs, basically.
Yeah.
Your entourage's backs.
Yes, they're gonna
Sorry.
carry me. I am the center of attention.
As you should be. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't, this whole thing that Flu's doing where it's like, I'm going to be the guy in the corner, like, you're immediately selling yourself short and you're effectively losing the respect of your entourage.
He's not really drafting his entourage. He's drafting George Clooney's entourage.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
just wants to be in Clooney's entourage.
George and I had some pre-draft discussions of what he'd like to see in our entourage.
Right.
I don't choose to be in the corner here. If they're making these your entourage, they're your best buds. So you're rolling to places, and
What do you bring to this table?
not
yeah,
much.
LeBron and Clooney
Not much.
are not hanging out with you.
Well, they
And
are.
they're probably
I just drafted
not
them.
going to hang out with each other. They're going to be butting heads.
Well, I just drafted them, so they have to hang out with me.
Oh.
Got it. That's how it goes.
Just a lot of cracks in George Clooney's entourage over here. I mean, LeBron might leave in a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
You got this guy Flu, who they
Just
don't
wait
really
till you
know
see
what
how
he
I fill up
does.
the rest of this entourage.
Clooney's getting married.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm left with no. By the time this airs in 2016, I won't have an entourage anymore. LeBron will have left my team.
Yep.
George Clooney's married.
And you'll just be left with a hog on a yacht.
Flu, I'm shocked I even need to say this, but a bit of drafting advice, if I may.
Oh boy.
You probably need to handcuff Clooney in the fourth round. And so I don't know what Clooney's handcuff is, but you should figure that one out.
I got some handcuffs in mind.
All right. Pink fuzzy ones?
Maybe.
All right. If that's it, we're moving on to the fourth round.
All right.
How's everyone feeling? You like your teams?
I love my team.
Half this draft is just trying to make everybody else feel worse about their drafts. So I will say, even though I'm taking heat, George, LeBron, and I are loving it. We're Turks and Caicos.
Notice how he put himself last because he's at the back of the entourage.
Yeah.
George, LeBron, and I. It's George Clooney's entourage.
I mean, we had to once Damon was off the table, I couldn't do my Ocean's 11 crack heist team. So instead, we had to switch it up. Surround myself with the best possible people.
Sure.
Everyone is in Ibiza right now. You're not going.
No, I'm in Turks
LeBron.
and Caicos.
LeBron and Clooney are leaving you behind.
They're Skyping me in.
Because of Lindsay Lohan, you're not even getting on the flight.
What?
And
I'll leave her behind if I need to.
Hunter's entourage is there.
Oh, yeah. We're there.
Well-rounded.
We're at Ibiza. We're going to Palma de Mallorca tonight to hang out at Michael Douglas's house. And we're having a good time. Meanwhile, Flu's on St. Helena in the middle of the Atlantic, That's where Napoleon died. I'm calling you Napoleon.
I got it. I'm a little taller.
You are taller.
Pretty much it. I do love a good tri-pointed hat, though.
All right, Aaron, you're on the clock.
All right.
This is your last pick.
This is my last pick. I think this is a big one.
That's just George's plane.
I'll say, is that
flying in.
Clooney flying into Santa Monica Airport to say hello?
That's right.
Well, I felt like my entourage really needed rounded out with a guy kind of like Sloan rounded out
Sure.
the entourage.
Sure.
You gonna
Sloan-
take a guy?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm replacing Sloan.
You should just draft Sloan, frankly.
I mean, she was
Eman-
hot.
Emmanuel
And,
Chiriquiqui?
I mean, she was a cool chick. Like, she was that chick that girls wanted to be friends with, guys wanted to do. So I think the only equivalent to that would be JT. So I'm taking JT as my Sloan.
I thought that was a lock for Zac Efron, by the way.
I did too. Or at least Zac Efron's
He was in the
penis.
running. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think Zac Efron has the same pull with the dudes. I
And
think
you've already got him hanging brain in your pilot.
But yet we have Justin Timberlake posters on our walls.
Right, yeah. You walk into your standard 20-something-year-old guy's bedroom, and there's a poster of JT on the wall.
I mean, don't you guys want to dress like him? I mean, I think that
No.
I have.
No, I do
Yes.
not.
How is JT not the coolest guy in the world?
I enjoy comfort over looking good. I'd wear PJs all day if I could.
If society would still love me.
I don't know. I think you guys are both wrong and way off base on this one. I think JT is the epitome of what every guy wants to be and what every girl wants to be with.
I'm not watching this show. You're drafting for.
Oh,
So
I have some great comedians on here.
I can't get past Lindsay Lohan.
That really was a showstar. I mean, you basically, we did a fantasy football draft last year. We had our friend Fernando. He picked a guy who retired. He picked Javon Walker.
He picked Javon Walker, and then the following year followed up with Plaxico Burress after he shot himself in the thigh or whatever.
I mean, basically, it just the Lindsay Lohan pick kind of feels like that. It's just like, she's off her game. She's not doing what she's supposed to be doing. She's fallen from grace.
You know what it is? She's using her draft board from 2003. She's looking at what the top performers 3 years ago was, and is still going off it and hasn't checked any recent.
This
news
was
to find out.
you made this list at the height of sexy back, and I
That's exactly right.
I get
That's
it.
where JT came from. She's looking at a 2005 pop chart.
Yeah. She had an album out too, right?
She
Lindsay
absolutely
Lohan,
did.
yeah.
Lindsay Lohan totally did.
She had a single.
It was awful.
It's on the Billboard
It's your property now.
2007 Top 100.
It's all right.
All right. This is your last pick.
Ooh.
Fourth round.
All right, so I'm just gonna recap. We got our versatility. We got Matt Damon, Idris Elba,
Yep.
and Vince Vaughn.
Okay.
If that's not a crew you want to be with every day, then I don't know what is.
What's the last tool on this Swiss Army knife
Let's
of
see.
draft?
Again, this team is all about versatility. We got the muscle. We got the kind of leading man who's going to be right behind me. And then we got the funny man who can kind of talk about things. We need a brain. We need a smart guy, and that's why I'm going with the famous scientist and general communicator of science to the masses, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wow.
Oh.
Interesting
pick, right? Yeah, he's done Cosmos most recently. He's great on Twitter. I just basically want him to speak his tweets into my ear all day, and just be there for me when I need him.
Very interesting.
Yeah, he's a regular Swiss Army knife. He's not the kind with the tweezers and the nail file on it. He's more like the Swiss Army knife that you pick up at the tech industry job fair, and it has the company name on the side.
Oh, with the USB port
yeah,
in it as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Little flash drive.
Exactly, Swiss Army knife with
For the
some
next
brains.
generation.
Yeah, exactly. Neil deGrasse Tyson, ladies and gentlemen.
Seems to me, as long as we don't program emotions into robots, there's no reason to fear them taking over the world.
Right? Pretty good.
Those are his tweets.
Pretty good. I also like, most recently, let's see, what else do you say? So much of life is wasted waiting in line, stores, traffic, security, etc. 1 hour per day sums to 5 years of your waking life.
Whoa.
That's depressing. You want that whispered in your ear?
Yeah, that's nothing you want more than to find out you're wasting 5 years of your life waiting in line.
But Aaron, where's my Zoloft and vodka is uplifting.
And to bring it all back together, here's a tweet from him. The UPS tracking uses 17 digits and 1 letter, enough for 2.6 quadrillion packages.
You know what the rest of my team's gonna say to that? You know what Idris gonna say? Is be like, "Wow, Neil, that's some crazy shit. I didn't know that. Let's go hang out again in Ibiza."
What can Brown do for you?
That's right. Okay.
More than DHL, that's for sure.
This is a DHL not friendly podcast.
Flu, you were on the clock.
Oh, I finally get to pick again, huh?
Yep.
Well, after taking a lot of heat for my other picks, I'm drafting probably my favorite person in the entire world. If I didn't have a father, sorry, Dad, I would want this man to be that father.
Okay.
Folks, I'm drafting Mr. Forrest Gump himself, Tom Hanks, ladies and
Hanks.
gentlemen. Tom Hanks. There's nothing more I want to do than hang out with Tom Hanks. I'll say that much. Oh, you want to throw a football on a Sunday? Let's go, Tom. Let's go head outside. I'm drafting a father figure, basically.
You know, you probably should have drafted more like a Michael Phelps type, just because it feels like, you need help treading water. Since I basically took Damon from you and your Ocean's 11 plan was just...
I have no problem with this. Everybody serves their purpose. Clooney's opening doors. LeBron's getting me in the athletic community. Tom Hanks is just somebody I can play Scrabble with on a Saturday.
Right.
Clooney and Tom Hanks got some age on them too.
Oh yeah, if you didn't know this,
partying.
I'm an old man at heart, so this actually fills out. LeBron is to keep me a little fresh with the young kids, but for the most part, I'm perfectly happy playing bocce, playing my lawn games, playing shuffleboard.
Do you get Chet Hanks with Tom?
God help me if I get Chet Hanks. Let me tell you something about Chet Hanks and Colin Hanks for that matter. They are wasting the greatest father in the history of time. These kids should have turned out so much cooler than they did. What is Chet doing with this? He has the world open to him, and he decides to choose a crappy rap career. And what's his dad going to say? He's supportive. He's a good guy. But
He's a good dad.
If you ask him what he truly thinks of him, he knows he's wasting his time.
If he was really a good dad, he would give him some tough love and be like, no.
We come from very different homes.
No.
He's supportive. I mean, every good
He's
parent.
too supportive.
Every good parent supports their kid through those
He's
pipe
an
dreams.
enabler.
Here's the thing. When you have the kind of money Tom Hanks does, you can be supportive of everything. If he was just an everyman, he couldn't be supportive because he's wasting his time and he doesn't, obviously, I mean, this kid can live for the rest of his life off of what Tom's done. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really matter. So therefore, he's just supportive. If he was just an everyman, Tom would be all over that. He put his foot down.
He's got that bosom buddies residual money.
Bosom buddies. Everybody makes mistakes, He's only human.
We're down to the last pick.
Oh my gosh.
It's me.
I just realized I left somebody out.
Yeah?
I'd like to move back into this draft. Can I get back into this draft? Whose pick is this? This is Jeff's pick?
It's me.
I don't really have much to give you. Could I give you what do you think about this?
Okay.
For your last pick in the draft,
Mm-hmm. Mr. Irrelevant.
for Mr. Irrelevant, I'm going to give you, what do you think about cash considerations and a lottery protected 2017 first round pick?
Ooh.
How do you like that?
I'll take it.
All right, I'll Venmo you now.
Thanks.
And I'm just going to say
You
cash
are-
considerations.
Wow, just like that.
That was pretty easy, I got to say. Trading in this league is the easiest I think I've ever. I mean, I moved up to get my boy Clooney at 1, and I actually just realized a really solid piece to round out this entourage of mine.
You gonna pick a guy? You gonna pick a guy who is good for your entourage?
I'm going to pick a guy who's good for my entourage.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any younger, I'll tell you that much.
No, and neither's your entourage.
And we're going a little out of left field on this one.
Oh.
My guy is actually currently deceased, but he would be awesome in an entourage. Let me tell you who it is. Frank Sinatra.
Ooh.
I'm drafting the deceased Frank Sinatra as my last pick in the entourage
You
draft.
don't even want the alive version of him? You just want this dead guy.
I'd like the original Frank Sinatra, yeah. I mean, obviously, ideally, he's now... however he's come back to life, maybe I can get some Neil deGrasse Tyson's help on this, on how to bring him back alive.
Yeah.
We'll discuss.
Nope.
I'll have Clooney talk to Damon, and we'll hook this up.
There
I
wasn't
love
my
Frank
entourage,
Sinatra.
so.
I think he was the original entourage, man. You hear stories about him and his entourage. I was just watching something with Don Rickles. saying how much he enjoyed hanging out with Sinatra, and you just ran the town. Vegas would be your playground.
Okay.
So for my last pick, I'm choosing Frank Sinatra, folks.
I think it's a really solid pick. I think you really stole this.
Mr. Irrelevant, folks. There's a lot can be done late in drafts for cash considerations. I mean, come on.
Protected and a protected pick.
Well, it's protected.
Yeah.
So when Clooney walks out of me after he gets married and LeBron leaves, and I'm going back in the lottery, it's still my pick.
You did not draft an entourage for yourself.
Why not?
That's somebody else's entourage. You're the hanger-oner.
I'm okay with that.
You're the
turtle.
As Jeff sort of,
I just
before.
drafted myself into being Turtle.
Yeah, you did. Scott, get us the coffee.
Turtle had like a business later on, right? It took him 8 seasons, but he
Scott,
eventually found a
I
business.
said I wanted my Quiznos sub toasted.
He had a driving service.
I don't know. I guess he was high all the time. That
Scott,
sounds
I
fun.
said veggie grill, not tender greens.
Veggie grill.
Grab me some Bose headphones while you're out.
Oh, Christ. I just drafted myself into Turtle.
He did.
Yeah. Wow.
Still a good entourage, though. I can hang with that. I can take their leftovers.
It's one hell of a picture.
I can't wait to see this picture.
It's a great photo.
Me hanging with T. Hanks.
You in the
Clooney.
background, we're just going to see just a little bit of your eyes and your forehead over Sinatra's shoulder.
But boy, was I there.
Oh, blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
Well, they're dead now. It's all dead eyes. But
Well, he's alive, though.
Yeah,
Somehow brought
says
back
you.
to life. Or we're just wheeling his casket around.
We'll have his body parts. I assume they're just cut up into different pieces. DHL'd in and reassembled in a cryogenics lab.
They may
to-
never make it to you.
To reach that weight limit, they had to section him off into a bunch of different boxes. This took a dark turn. DHL
All right.
shipping bodies for 37 years. How long has DHL been in business?
a
Too
long
long.
time. It's German.
Oh.
It's like Deutschland something.
Das Hafenlufa.
Yeah.
DHL.
Close enough.
There you go.
Sounds oddly correct, but
did.
that's just because I know nothing about German, except you said something about a plane.
Yeah.
Luf is something with air.
Yeah.
Das is like the, so I just, and the Hafa is kind of like Hasselhoff. That's a German name. La Hafenlufa.
Surprised no one picked him, the Hoff.
Yeah.
That seems like a Lindsay Lohan kind of pick, actually.
Yeah.
So we'll send him over to Aaron's
want-
recasting of Entourage.
You want
We
the
don't
Hoff
want him. No.
versus, over JT?
We'll just get.
We'll let
give
you redo it.
You know what? We'll give you the Hoff for one of your people if you want to swap out.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, I like
It doesn't
my.
mean you're
I
wrong.
I like my people. I'm going to stick with my. I'm confident in my draft.
We could just give her a compensatory pick. You know, like they just award those at the end of the draft. Like, wasn't Michael Sam like a compensatory pick? So we'll just give you.
Yeah, let's just do that. We
just
feel
felt
really
bad.
bad about Lindsay Lohan.
felt
You're
so
getting an
bad
extra
with your
pick
pick.
right now.
Make it up to us.
An extra.
Yes.
Yeah, but it has to be David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, that's all that's on the table
Just
anymore.
giving you the Hoff.
Everyone
Oh.
else has been picked, Aaron. Haven't you been paying attention to this whole draft?
There's nobody left.
There is nobody left.
Well, there,
Yeah,
I can't
mean-
wait to see these pictures of these entourages, frankly.
Okay, now we need to declare a winner. So you get to vote. You cannot vote for yourself.
Do we vote out loud or is
Yeah.
it like okay?
You can go first if you'd like.
For I liked how this individual thought about himself and the fact that he hates walking, and that's why I'm going to give the win to our host Jeff Sadden.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll go next. I liked your draft. I'm giving you my vote.
Thank you, sir.
Great.
I think I'm going to go with Hunter as well. I really think the Swiss Army knives got me.
Thanks, Aaron. It's so nice to hear you say that, Scott.
So wait, so now I can vote for myself, right?
No.
No,
you cannot.
Oh,
you can't vote for yourself.
I really got to think about this.
Yeah.
Guess
What's
I'm
there
the
to think
deciding
about?
vote, right?
No,
Can't
if you
give it to
vote for
can't give it
me,
to any team with Lindsay Lohan.
no,
and
I
David
mean she's
Hasselhoff
already
on
out.
it.
Like we shouldn't even.
So is it? Do I respect a man who wants to be constantly in shade, being carried around the world, talking God knows what with World Wide West,
Yeah.
or do I hand it to somebody who undermined my strategy with Matt Damon? and then filled it out with a what was the metaphor? You only said it 3,000 times. It's a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Just my guys are versatile. They're like Swiss Army knives, but different kinds of Swiss Army knives.
It pains me to give it to you. I got to go with Swiss Army knife.
Okay. Congratulations, you won.
Thank you. Feels good.
You should have something to give him. It could be anything.
Swiss Army knife.
Bag of brown rice.
I'll take seeds. Seeds are like gold to me these days. Sunflowers.
Chocolate covered almonds.
Ooh, seems close enough.
Okay.
Sunflower seed adjacent.
Yeah, that's it. We haven't really figured out how to close it.
Oh yeah!
Just yell that.